chip cookies.
Fresh.
And we were howling in the fucking dressing room to the point I think you were late to go on stage.
Yeah, what were we cackling about?
You fucking, this guy, you have
Didn't
so
have
many
my kids there or something?
No, we were talking about houses burning down in the Outer Banks.
Oh, yeah. I never told that story. Good God.
That's hilarious. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck your material. This guy could just go on stage and just, for example, and just tell the house burning down story from the Outer Banks.
That was great. I almost burnt down the entire Outer Banks.
Oh man!
Can you tell? Do you mind?
Not at all.
Because I was howling.
No, this is great. Long Island, South Shore, white trash, heading to another state and haven't been out in a while. Every year, for like 2 years in a row, I would rent 2 houses down on the Outer Banks, and I'd rent it so far. I'd rent it as far north as possible. So you have to go on the Outer Banks and then drive on the beach.
The 4x4 beach.
The 4x4.
That's where I get my house every summer.
Because I have so many heavy drinkers in my family, I didn't need them driving around in North Carolina all night.
Right.
So we would go at the far north end of the beach where the fence was to get into Virginia.
It's at the actual border. Right there.
Yes, I was at the border. So I have 2 houses, and there's nobody near me, so they get as loud as they want. Matter of fact, the first night, now we had the kid house, and we have the do whatever you want house. Of all people, everyone in the do whatever you want house is usually 50 and over.
Right.
They don't even get off there. I don't think any of my sisters saw the beach that week.
Oh, really?
I swear to God.
The beach is literally right in front of you.
It's 40 yards. It's in front. There's wild horses there. Both my sisters never even stood up. They just cut a urine hole in a bench, peed, drank jugs of wine, smoked 4,000. My one sister's married to the big, thick German. He'd start drinking Heineken at 9 with the eggs. And so the first night we go to bed, and it's like 11 o'clock at night. And for down there, that's about 4 a.m. 11 o'clock at night is 4 a.m. because you start early, you drink all day, you go swimming, you see dolphins, horses. It's a big, long day. So the end of the night, I hear like this music. Like, what is going on? I look in the next house and there's these guys playing guitar. Like, I know no one in my family plays instruments. Like, who's at their house playing guitars? These fucking yo-yos were so loud, the locals were like, "Hey man, someone's having a big party." And they came out of the woods. Now, you got to see the locals down there.
Oh, man.
This is where convicts live.
The houses right next to the ocean are fucking beautiful. Elevators, pools, you name it. But you go in the backwoods, which is right there toward the Bay Area, and it's fucking...
They're convicts.
I'm convinced they're like making moonshine and crystal meth and all sorts of shit.
And there's slavery still going on deep in the woods there. Without a doubt, hands down.
Something's going on.
So anyway, it's locals. It's just partying our brains off. Now, before we get there, I usually rent a week with my family, and then a week before that, I get my friends from Long Island. So why don't we go there before my family comes? Now, it's 4th of July week. So as we're going down, we stop in Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we must have dropped, I'm not even exaggerating, probably $1,000. Easy.
For south of the border.
Easy. $1,000 in fireworks.
Fuck.
Now, we get to North Carolina. We're all hopped up for... We haven't had a display like this since 1978's block party. Jefferson Avenue, the big fire walk-off. This was a huge event. There's no trees to interrupt. This is great.
Perfect.
Now, whenever you get down there, have you ever been down there 4th of July?
No. No, I always go in August.
It's better than the Hudson River.
Yeah.
And it's all locals shooting these things all over the water. So it clearly says everywhere, Don't even, every sign, every turn, don't even listen. Don't even think about shooting your goddamn fireworks off. We will arrest you. It is a federal offense. Don't shoot your goddamn fireworks off down here. And they must stay on the ground. No aerials. Well, of course. Now we wait for night. We can't even wait for night. Now we figured before, now we were afraid of getting caught, so we went on the local street. Now the local street on the beach is all sand, so it's impossible. If someone called the cops on you, it's going to take 20 minutes for them to show up.
Okay.
So we got this plan. There's no way anyone's going to catch us. This is going to be phenomenal. So we go in front of the house, where it's just all sand, there's no real roads, and we're lighting off the fireworks, and we're having a fucking hoot.
Of course you are.
We're wasted on wine, we're blasted shots, we're having a great time. Bringing back the buzz of 79.
The buzz of 79.
We're going back to 1979 in Rosedale, behind the bowling alley. It's the great buzz of 79. We haven't had this much fun since we stole wine coolers from the Chinamen. So we're hooting up, we're shooting off fireworks. We can't believe how great this is
great
now.
Time, yeah.
We're like, let's save the biggies for the beach. So we take them all up, and we leave them in. We basically just cover up. Now the wives come, mostly mine, and she's like, "You can't leave the fireworks out and trashed out on the street, and you should put them in the garbage." We'll put them in the garbage, but they're hot. We don't want to put them in. We don't. But just put sand in them and look.
Oh no!
So we take the firework garbage, we put them in the garbage pails, and we throw some sand on them. We're buzzed, so it's probably not as much as we should have. So now we head to the front. Now we go to the beach side, and we're lighting the big ones off. The ones where you need the tubes. Sure enough.
I love those.
What a great sound that is.
It's great, man.
Holy shit! Umbrella! That one looked like it was gonna land on us.
That's like army shit.
That's right. It echoes down the beach.
Yeah.
So we see the cops coming.
Oh shit!
But again, it's like ocean water. 200. They're so far down the beach. We're watching them as we're hiding the fireworks. Now we're taking the fireworks and we're putting them under the stairs. There's a little stairs that lead to your house. We're putting under there, and we're burying some. We're throwing others in the garbage. We still see them coming. Sure enough. And we figured, we'll pretend we're caught with some fireworks, you know.
Yeah.
So he stops, and he goes, all right, I need ID from all of you. So, whatever, we're taking out the ID. And he goes, now, I'll have you know, you gonna tell me where the fireworks are, because I clearly saw you lighting them up, or I'm taking each and every one of you to jail.
Oh.
I instantly panic. and I'm like, listen, man. And before I can even finish my sentence, I have to say, my friend Larry, he works at FedEx. He's blue collar. He's like, listen, bro, I don't know what you're looking for, but we got it. You're coming up negative here, bro. You're coming up here negative. You got nothing right here. You might as well put your pen away because you ain't writing a report. I don't know what to tell you. We all know that guy.
I know that guy.
We all know that guy.
I know that guy.
And he's got his own sayings. He's telling the guy, he's like, bro, negative. I don't know what to tell you.
Coming up negative.
Put the pen away. You got no report to fill in. I don't know what to tell you, bro. So he's sitting there, but he's not buckling under. The cop goes, I'm going to start searching right now. He goes, bro, do what you got to do. Bring the dogs. Do what you got to do. We're right here for your exposal. Right here, your exposal, bro.
Oh, shit.
So the cop starts looking around. My heart's now we're all looking in areas.
Fuck.
He's asking us where we're staying. He's like, bro, I was just visiting. About 6 houses down. We're not telling him we're staying right here.
All right.
So he starts looking around. We're all figuring out where we're going to dart and how.
If he sees one.
Because if he sees one, there's 6 of us. He's fat. There's no way he's outrun us in the sand.
Can I ask you how long ago this was?
I'm going to say 5 years tops.
So you're well into adulthood here.
Oh, yeah.
This is a story you do when you're 19, Jim.
I've got 3 kids sleeping in the house. I got my baby sleeping in the house.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
So with that, he finally drives away. He's like, I'm telling you, if I catch you, I'm gonna find out what house you're in. He's like, bro, I'll clean you. We're all clean. We just told you we're all clean. We're not like that. So he drives away. Now we're laughing. We're enjoying how we just
got out of
the Southern police. Now the homes there have 3 layers. It's literally like a Tony Montana house. They're just gorgeous. And we're looking over the beach. Now my blue-collar friend Larry, his wife was pregnant. Thank God. There's a reason why I say she's pregnant. We're all winding it up, buzzed, enjoying life. She comes out of the house. She goes, I'm really tired. My feet is swollen. I'm getting cramps. My back hurts. I'm going to bed. So, all right, good night. She comes back out about 3 minutes later, very calmly. Guys, there's a really, really bad fire in the front of the house.
Oh, shit. Really, really bad fire.
But that's how she said it. And, of course, we're like, yeah. Sure. One friend's got the, hey, he's got the pipe. It's great. The fire helps the earth and the water. So she goes back in. She goes, no, guys, you really have to do something about this fire. And she's holding her belly while she's saying this. She goes, it's a bad fire. I'm not kidding. So as she says that, I swear to God, in like slow motion, I just kind of look up, and as I'm getting up, I see a glare coming over the top of the house.
Oh, shit.
And I get up. Now, this is from the 3rd level of the house. And I turn, and through the living room and through the kitchen window, I could see the top of a flame.
Oh, man.
And
shit.
And I'm looking.
That's 20 feet high, easy.
Easy. And I'm
20-foot flames, easy.
And we all go right in the front.
Yeah.
And you see.
Oh, no.
This fucking thing's about 20 feet high and 8 to 10 feet wide. And it's in the front of the house. We're like, oh, my God. Now it's August, so everything is literally like a matchstick.
Everything can burn.
So we go running outside. Now we go running outside. We're literally like dogs. We're trying to throw the sand on the thing. Like, you get that section. And we're taking our shoes and we're scooping sand up and throwing it all over. The girls are taking buckets and they're running to the pool and coming back with buckets.
Bucket brigade.
Now you gotta remember too, all this is in the sand. So when you run the house, it's a good 100 feet.
Oh,
so by the time they come back, the bucket's half full. They're out of breath. They need help to come and get them for the relay race. Now the locals are out there. And they're like, you better call the fire department. It's going to spread to the rest of the island. And as they're saying that, you literally, I swear to God, you'd see one little spark come floating off the tree.
Oh, man.
And go maybe like 8 feet, and the minute it lands, it would start up. And this thing's heading for the next house, and it's heading for our cars. So I'm going to say we got it about 60% under control.
60%. Fire department. Yeah, we have about 60% under control. We're hoping by the end of the day we can really get a bite onto this thing. 60%. Oh, man.
So I'm more worried about the cars. We start getting the cars, and we're moving the cars so the cars don't blow up, but it's heading for the other house. That's what I'm starting to freak out about.
Oh, man.
And so now we got a hose. Another guy comes out with a hose, and we'll hose it down. 65% under control now. The fire department comes. They put it out really quick. We have to fill out a report.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Now, that same day, all right, earlier that day, we started cooking. I forgot about this. As we were cooking, now their gas stoves are on the top deck. So, you know, cooking burgers and blah, blah, blah. And we're in the kitchen. We turn around. The top deck is on fire.
It's a separate fire?
Yes. The barbecue had so much grease in it, it went on fire. It lit part of the deck. The deck is syringed. So we have this situation, and we have the whole front. Now, the next morning, we get up, and I am not. They had a row of trees and bushes, just all brown or gone. I mean, it's black, brown, and gone. Where we had the garbage pails, they completely disintegrated. So
3 fires now.
Right, so they completely disintegrated.
No, well,
two fires. But
that's from the fireworks that they put in the garbage pails.
So now we're panicking, going, you know, the real estate agent's going to come here. Well, sure enough, who comes pulling in the driveway?
Oh, my God.
This guy pulls in the driveway, and it says, I don't want to say the travel agency. I haven't been back since. They pull up. The guy gets out, and he's before he gets out, he's in the car. And I'm going, oh, my God, he's just looking at all the damage. We're in a lot of trouble. This is really bad. He's been in the car for like 10 minutes. He gets out of the car. He looks at the direction of all the bushes where the garbage pails used to be. He comes walking up the stairs. I open the door, and he goes, hello, I'm from the agency. I went, I know. This is bad. He goes, I apologize. I go, you apologize? He goes, I would have got here sooner because I'm here about the kitchen drawer. Your wife called the kitchen drawer's jammed. So I'm looking at him like all awkward. And I'm not sure if he's toying with me.
Right.
So I said, yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Let me show you that. So
We're paying good money for this house.
Saying really good. You know, I've got family here. Right. I can't cook a meal. It's stuck.
Can't cook a meal without lighting everything on fire, apparently.
So he fixes the drawer, and before he leaves, I go, listen, just want to let you know, the barbecue went on fire. And he looks at you. Oh, this happens all the time. It's not your fault. I said, yeah, the cleaner should have done something with the grease or something. He goes, no problem. He goes, is there anything else? I go, no, sir. He goes back in the car and he leaves. So now we know, all right, here's what we got to do. We go to town. We bought all new garbage pails and green spray paint. And we spray painted all the bushes and the trees. I swear to God. Green and brown, everything. It had no leaves and nothing, but we painted it all. And we had brown, and we were spray painting the sand. So, and we spray painted everything as if it was back to normal. And we came that close to burning down all the Outer Banks, man.
That's fucking insane. 3 separate fires.
Dude, it was bad news. That one that was the one in the front when the firemen came.
What was actually burning in the front?
What happened was
the fireworks.
The fireworks in the garbage pail.
Right.
Started a fire in the garbage pail.
Oh,
and then that thing completely disintegrated, and they put it on crates, wooden crates.
Oh, so that shit
then the
went
crate
up.
went up, and then that lit up the bushes and the trees and everything
else. Once the embers
else.
start going,
and this
over.
had to been a period of a good 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Between putting those fireworks in there and then going and catching another buzz and dealing with the cops and then sitting and relaxing and enjoying the night.
Thing just brewing.
Right.
The fire's just fucking percolating.
Yeah, where you guys go enjoy the front. We're going to percolate here in the front.
Gonna wait for the perfect opportunity to just burst into flames. Wow, man. Thank God somebody saw it, because you motherfuckers just partying with the
If
place.
she wasn't pregnant.
Yeah.
And
she would have been down there.
Go to bed, right?
Yeah.
that place would have been lit up. And I would have been in the news for the wrong reasons.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Comedian Jim Breuer, apparently involved in a huge fire.
Formerly go-to... No, here's what it would have been like. Half-baked sets a baking blaze.
That's it. Perfect. A fully baked blaze in North Carolina by the I'm Not High Jim Breuer. That's good. Arsonist Jim Breuer. Ah, shit.